Yo, chat, what you guys think about this hat? Something light? Something light? Anyways, I'm gonna teach you how to avoid getting chopped up on choppy days. Um, First of all, you need to know when you're in a choppy market. So boom, right? Okay. What the heck? Hold up. Why does it look like that? Okay, screw it. We're gonna go on here. Oh, I know why. Jeez. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, boom. Left side is 5 minute chart, right side is 15 minute. So, first hint is pre market. That's number one. Is pre market looking choppy? Now, usually pre market looks like something like this. And, today it didn't really do it because, there's a trend, it's going down, and the range is about 400 ticks. Okay, so boom. Is pre market choppy? Is the volume good? Normally on choppy days, pre-market is very choppy and nothing happens. But um today it was better. Okay. So that's hint number 1. Is pre-market choppy or not? Hint number 2 is the first 5 minute candle, so 9:30, 5 minute candle, measure it. Okay. How what's the volume? How big is it? And this one is 148 ticks. So usually for NASDAQ, and again, I'm only speaking for NASDAQ because it's the only thing I know. I only trade NASDAQ. First 5 minutes of NASDAQ on a good day usually is way more than 200 ticks. Okay. Usually it's like 300 ticks because it's 9:30. 9:30 usually is crazy. This 9:30 candle is sad. It's not even 200 ticks. Also, first 15-minute candles is just about 200 ticks, almost 200 ticks. Usually, the first 15-minute candle is way better, okay? Way volatile. And what I mean volatile, I mean like maybe 300, 500 ticks, like a bigger range. And the reason I know this is because I'm always measuring candles. Like if you trade live with me, you literally always see me measuring everything, and because I do that, I understand what a huge candle is and what a not good candle is. Okay. So the first 20 minutes, 15 minutes, not much is happening. And usually the first 15, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes is going to be crazy, okay, because Wall Street is opening up, right? The big boys are in. You need to expect big movements. But this right here, I mean, let me circle it so you can understand. This right here. This is the first 25 minutes of market being open. And it doesn't tell you much. It really doesn't. Anyways, when I saw this, I told the team, I was like, okay, today, I'm most likely not gonna take a trade. If I take a trade, number one, I'm not gonna scale in no matter what. And I'm not going to trade heavy. Okay. When I mean heavy, I just mean regular size, right? So boom. Um, Let me explain the trade, right? This is a 30-minute. Let me show you. Boom. Right here, this is the zone I was looking at. It's a 30-minute demand zone. And the 15-minute candle closed below 50%, which usually I would have gone short there, right? I would have gone short here. Boom, short. And then stop loss would have been either above that 5 minute wick or above the zone, depending on how the market was moving. But since the first 20 minutes was choppy, I wanted to be, more safe, I guess you could say, right? Like more cautious. So what I did was I waited for this 5 minute candle right here to close below the zone. And It closed below the zone. My mistake was not getting in a bit earlier, right? Like I could have gotten in earlier and missed and gotten this whole move. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But anyways, I got the move a bit late, and my stop loss was something like this. And then since it was choppy, I aimed for a 1-to-1, which normally I go for a 1-to-2, but it was just I traded a bit differently because it's choppy. Anyways, when it's choppy like this, and I just gave you all the hints for you to know that it's gonna chop just like this. It's gonna go up and down. This is not the smoothest price action, okay? It's not the best price action to scalp with, at least for me. I don't know about you guys. But anyways, now that I gave you all the hints, I'm gonna tell you what to do when you see the hints that the Nasdaq is giving you that it's gonna chop. Number one, I suggest you walk away. Okay, practice walking away. I was gonna walk away, but I I, I don't know how to explain. I didn't want to feel like I wasn't giving my community any like value, if that makes sense, or like I didn't want to feel like, oh, like, oh, I joined her community to trade and she didn't even call out a trade today. But now that I understand that I don't need to take a trade, even if the community wants me to, I'm not, because I understand that the first 20, 30 minutes is going to tell you to trade or not. Anyways, that's option number one. Okay, after you see this chop, don't trade. It's the best option. Walk away, show up tomorrow. Oh, also another hint is no news. Okay, there was no news today. I think there is later, but there's not like any crazy news, which I told the team that normally, like, on days like today where there isn't crazy news, there's not going to be much volume because a lot of the people that actually move the market, with big money, big orders, are waiting for, how do I say it, the news to come out, right? They're waiting for statistics to come out about the economy and then do whatever they want with it, right? So that's another hint. Okay, but option number two that you could do after these hints is size down and have a wide stop loss. Let your trade breathe, which is exactly what I did. I went short here, which, my mistake was, I could have focused on the bigger picture, which is, oh, this shouldn't even be there. But let me show you why this huge thing is here. 4-hour time frame. This is what I was looking at. It's not a perfect zone. I was just doing it to like show you the zone, right? Boom, 4-hour time frame. You can see this is an area of interest, and it's been an area of interest a couple of times, right? We've rejected this area 1, 2, 3, and then we broke through it. And okay, my thought is, it's not even my thought. It's just a thing. You have an area of interest, right? So if you have resistance, if it breaks through, it will turn into support most likely. Okay, and that's basically what happened here, right? We have resistance, we broke through, and then if you zoom in here, boom, you can see we retested it. 1, rejected it. 2, rejected it. 3, rejected it. And it's funny because I literally told the team that. I was like, okay, yeah, like it makes sense. Bullish makes sense. But I was a bit too zoomed in. So that was my mistake. But it could have been avoided again by not trading. So let me erase this. But yeah, this was the 30-minute. Oh, where is it? Hold on. Was it not a 30-minute? Oh, okay. This one was a 30-minute. This one's a bigger time frame one. I'm not sure which one. Let me find it. Okay, don't tell me I can't find it. What the heck? Give me a second. Let me cook. Hold up. All right, never mind. I literally can't find what zone that is. That's embarrassing. Huh. Why is that zone there? I know it's a zone. I'm not going crazy. I just forgot what time frame it's on. I think it's a 30. I'll just keep it at 30 minute. Okay, boom. Because we've reacted off of this a couple of times. But yeah, I went short because, we broke this 30-minute demand zone, which the trade would have been fine if I caught it a bit earlier. But once we had this reaction off the zone, I could have gone long, but the thing with me is that if I'm in a trade, I want to do my best to let it play out no matter what. I made the decision to get in the trade. I'm going to make the choice to let it play out, right? But anyways, and also I went short because, we've been going short for a while, but it happens. I would say, even though I lost the trade, I did not get chopped up. Okay, it was just a losing day. I didn't get chopped up because for me, getting chopped up is me getting going long and then going short and then going long and then going short. Getting in and out of trades. That's getting chopped up. And a lot of you guys probably got chopped up today because you failed to realize that it was a choppy day in the market. You can't expect the best price action. You can't have a tight stop loss all of the time unless, you're an insane sniper. But in markets like this, you have to be patient and you have to be honest with yourself, right? Like for me, I was being super honest with myself, which is why I see today as a personal win, right? I followed my strategy. I followed being disciplined. I took one trade and I was done. And it's funny because I only took this trade on my top step evaluations and not on my funded futures evaluations. So I literally only took this L on top step and not funded futures. Anyways, I'm almost done passing these accounts. Make sure make sure to remember that if you have 2 losing days, it's fine. If you have 3 losing days, it's fine because you can make it all back in one day. Remember, the longer you stay in the game, the more chances you have of making money, right? So don't the market isn't going anywhere, right? Don't get FOMO. Oh, but I have to trade today. I have to make money today. No, you don't. You literally don't. Okay, accept your small L and walk away. That's what I did. And watch, tomorrow, bro, I'm about to make money. Like, I already know. Anyway, I hope this video helped someone. Again, if you lost today, it happens. If you lose tomorrow, it happens. It's part of the game. Also, if you're interested in live trading with me or scheduling calls with me, I'm having or also, my free manifestation course that comes with my community, which I know a lot of you guys are into manifestation and you don't know much about it. Tap into that. I literally go from step A to step Z. I'm about to add more modules to it today. But yeah, I have a 50% sale going on in the community. I'm only going to do it for 2 days. So if you're watching this, hopefully, the sale is still on. But anyways, thank you guys for watching.